Challenge of the Super Sons issue 2 sees the purple-cloaked woman survive the inferno she unleashed, knowing she spent so many centuries waiting for this moment. Retrieving a map, she finds she's right on time as the cloaked Super Sons return back to the present day. John asks Damien if anything has appeared on the scroll yet, but nothing has. John soon spots the old woman named Aurora, as Damien says that something has now appeared on the scroll. Aurora mistakenly calls John Superman, telling him while it's been ages for her, it was only a moment for the heroes, but there is no time to waste now since the prophecy is now forming on the Doom Scroll. John knows they can't tell anyone about their mission and they only have 1 hour to save the person mentioned on the scroll. Damien says they'll need all of that hour since the new mission is to save the Flash. The Super Sons head off, reminded of the rules of the Doom Scroll one final time as they head to Central City. Damien knows they won't get there within the hour since Superboy going at speed would burn Damien up. Luckily, John knows of something his father owns that could get Damien there as fast as they need. 4 minutes later in Metropolis's Star Labs, John says his father had been helping Star Labs over the years gather solar samples from the sun. Damien calls Superman a nerd, but John says he isn't, revealing the Supermobile, which helped Superman deal with all of the solar radiation and the collection of the solar energy. Damien laughs about Superman copying Batman's Batmobile, wondering what else he's going to copy next. John says that Star Labs was the one who built the ship, not Superman, picking Damien up and putting him inside of it. Damien says that he doesn't know how to fly it, but John remembers he says he knew everything, telling him to figure it out. As Robin figures out the simple controls, the heroes race off to save the Flash. Later, as they head through Central City, John tells Damien that when a name appears in the Doom Scroll, they will die within the hour, but there is a clue to their death, like how the Flash is going to be killed by a lightning bolt. Superboy wonders how they'll find the hero without alerting him, since if a victim finds out the prophecy of the scroll, then the punishment would be instant death of an innocent. Damien gets an idea, calling the CCPD and trying to get a detective to tell Barry Allen that Gorilla Grodd is calling for him, saying that he will be destroying Central City and starting with the old Flash Museum. Barry speeds off and the Super Sons find him just in time, since they have 89 seconds to save him. The Flash speeds towards the supposed Grodd sighting, finding it strange that he can't find any more reports on the attack. Damien tells John that the lightning strikes are beginning across the city, so he will calculate atmospheric convention and figure out how to catch the hydrometer collision. John has no idea what he just said, so with 19 seconds left, Robin yells that he'll predict the lightning, telling Superboy to go after the hero. Robin, however, learns that's easier said than done, learning the lightning is completely random, meaning he cannot predict it. But he gets another idea, giving John his staff and telling him to fly low over the Flash. Superboy speeds down to the Flash as the lightning strikes, hitting him instead of the hero. John calls for his father as he falls to the ground, as Damien saves him with the Supermobile's arms, crashing into the road. Righting themselves, Superboy finds that the lightning kind of hurt him a little bit. Robin tells his friend that they succeeded in their mission, with the only victims here being the insurance companies for the cars they crashed into. Superboy wonders if they'll have time to regroup and plan out their next mission, but Robin knows that won't be happening, as the Wonder Woman has been named as the next target. Challenge of the Super Sons issue 2 wasn't that great of a follow-up to the return of the Super Sons, mainly because for some inexplicable reason, the story jumps around and past some long adventure the Super Sons went on to get the Doom Scroll, an adventure seemingly involving Vandal Savage and some other people we know from DC history, completely dodging having to show them getting the scroll and going on this long mission. But the issue is quick to mention these adventures, yet not show them, which I found a very strange way to set up a second issue in the series. I was sure I missed some pages or even some pages in the first issue and went back to have a look, but alas I did not. The story just randomly jumps around like that for no reason at all. I did like the premise though of the heroes having to save the Flash, as well as the setup of the rules of the scroll, like not being able to tell the person that they are saving, otherwise an innocent will die. That was pretty cool, but the random jumping around of the plot really sullied my enjoyment for this issue. I'm going to give this issue a 4 out of 10.